her lahi.
I'm so overwhelmed. Like when I screened this abroad, I always thought, sana I can screen it in the Philippines. And then we have Sinag, Maynila, and we couldn't imagine that after the screening, to watch with my kababayan in Philippine soil, it's good
And
enough.
gumawa po kayo ng history sa movie industry kasi
Oh, wow.
first movie, best actor, wala naman kayo ibang other films bukod dito.
Well, I
Meron po.
did a few with Mano Po 7 as a
okay.
mother of Richard Yap. And then Mano Po 3, television and others.
Pero this is your biggest movie.
Lead,
Yes,
first
po.
lead.
Yes.
So may plano pa po ba after this? Anong plano po?
Well, if I can recoup my investment, I'd like to do a second one. I have a story in mind already, but we have to do collaborations.
Para
Did you
sa
expect to win the Best Actress?
I'm a bit teary-eyed now because for a while I even thought of canceling the project because when my husband was sick and we were doing this principal photography, I almost gave up. But I visited my husband at the ICU and he has a hole in his throat and he couldn't talk anymore. And so I gave him a stencil and he typed the word, "It is your dream."
correct me po mama, nung awards night may sinabi kayo na parang istorya niyo po ito ng brother niyo. Tama po ako?
It's an autobiographical story, but it's also a tapestry of the story of the director, of the writer, and me as a storyteller.
So alin part po doon yung totoo?
Yung life
court
story.
case.
The
court
court
case.
case. Pero may dementia po talaga?
No, I don't have dementia yet. But
Kaya nga po nagulat kami sa eksena.
Nagkasama po talaga kayo.
I saw my cousin just a while ago, and his mom had dementia before. So when I was doing this role, I kept thinking of her. Although she passed away already, I interviewed other aunties, other sisters who have dementia, and as I observe them, I do my character role and research.
Pero ma'am, nag-workshop kayo? Nag-workshop po kayo para sa film?
Yes. Well, aside from the workshop and audition, we also have our coaches on the set. I think they're here tonight, Norbs and Mayan. So they are giving us acting lessons on the set also and diction because I'm bulol with my Tagalog.
But in fairness to you, sinabi po dun sa Sinag Maynila kagabi, bakit kayo nanalo? Ang sabi daw ng jury is, no acting is good acting. Yun daw ang naging dasahan nila, kaya kayo ang pinili nilang winner.
What's your reaction?
Well, I took up theater from UP. My professors were Tony Mabesa and Don Juan. So yeah, it has to be natural and it has to be gut feel.
So totoo talaga yung nag-take ng theater art din.
So,
Pero ma'am, sino pa mga gusto niyo makatrabaho?
Well, Ken Chan,
Ken Chan.
why po?
because he's a very good actor, very natural at ang guwapo, di ba?
Akala ko pa daw si
Hindi,
Kachin.
sa mga babae po, like, gusto niyo pang maka-work na babae, na mga superstars natin, or...
Lorna Tolentino,
Ay, wow.
Nora Honor.
Okay.
My bucket list.
Bakit po? Why?
Well, because her eyes speak volume already. You can see her soul through her eyes.
How about Kim Chiu, ma'am? Another
Kim Chiu, yes. I worked with her in my Binondo Girl.
Yes.
That's how I started my TV career. It's the mother of Richard Yap. So Lola.
How is it working with Kim Chiu?
Well, she's very kind and so willing to learn Chinese because we had to teach her how to speak Mandarin. And wow, walang ere.
Wow.
Bakit hindi po ay kumuha ng malalaking stars for this movie?
Well, number one, we have budget to
Limited
consider. So big stars would mean big talent fee. So I'd rather choose talents in my agency. I do supply talents for ABS and GMA and Regal and other films. So some of them were trained by me personally.
Kasama po yung anak nyo, di ba nag-artista na rin po siya? Nasa movie siya, di po ba?
She's a scriptwriter, yes.
So Rebecca, after the Sinag Maynila, di ba yung last day, ano na yung plano sa movie?
Well, tonight you see me crying because it's the last time here, maybe in Metro Manila. But Sinag Maynila plans to bring us to the regions and to different school campuses. And then by October, I'm bringing this to San Diego, to the Filipino community in San Diego.
International
Film Fest. Yes,
How's
Saan pa
the
mga
experience
bansa?
po yung sa Taiwan? Because you
Okay.
won Best Actress
Yes.
po last week, ba?
Yeah, my first acting award was in Morocco. So I couldn't understand their language. They were speaking French.
When was it po?
That was December last year, on the 40th day of my husband's passing. I dreamt about him. He came to me very young again, but he said, I did not die. And I said, we already buried you. And then that night, a bit dreamy and dozy, they called my name and said, Rebecca? I stood up. I said, what happened? They said, you have won. And then I said, which category? Because it could be Best Actress or Best Producer. And they said, Best Actress. And then I went to Taiwan last week, yes. And it's still to be screened in Taiwan, but this is already judged by the jurors. And so I said, I used to hold Taiwan passport for many years. When I was a child until I was a teenager.
How come?
Because my parents are both from China, and then although I was born and raised in the Philippines, we had to wait for 11 years for the late President Marcos to declare us as naturalized Filipinos. And I'm proud to be a Filipino. I go to different countries right now representing the Philippines.
Nice.
Sarah, so yun yung Weiwei po, International Film Fest sa Taiwan.
Yes, Wu-Wei.
And then now, after that, eto naman.
Sinag.
Ano kaya susunod, madam?
I hope San Diego. Yes.
Okay. Thank you po.
Good luck.
Thank you
Congrats
so
and
much
thank you.
for watching. I hope you enjoy the film. Final screening of her Locket. This is the third Best Actress Award.
Kuya.
Praise the Lord. And also the Best Film. We won 8 Sinag Maynila Awards 2 nights ago. So this has been a very difficult journey because when we were doing the pre-production stage, we were still in pandemic. Everything was done by the Zoom. And then my husband got sick. And then during the production stage, my husband got very ill. He was hospitalized at the ICU. And during the post-production stage, when we were doing the subtitles, he passed away. So, but I'm still thankful that during this project, I devoted more time to do subtitles, Mandarin subtitles, because it keeps me moving forward. So tonight, your presence, it's overwhelming. I thank you for this journey with us, and I hope you enjoy her Locket tonight. Thank you.
Collecting awards left and right.
It's overwhelming.
So what's next after this po?
I'll continue to bring this abroad to the regionals, also to the school campuses, and for the next 5 years with Sinag Manila.
Thank you po.
They're the young Jewel and young Magnus.
Ma'am, how has this changed your life? Your
Trust and faith. Kasi during that time when we were producing, it was pandemic. So every step of the way, for funding, for ideas, concepts, you keep on trusting the Lord. And leap of faith that the Lord will bring us abroad to the Philippines, to different regions and school campuses.
Do you have any plan to produce another?
When I recoup my investment.
Okay po.
But is it your childhood dream na maging best actress,
Yes.
na maging
Not maging best actress, to be an actress
ano
lang.
ba yung actress? Ayan.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.